talk about all the cool stuff that's came out in the last few months. From Helldivers to the other things that came out, they were pretty cool. So
Hey, it's
my
me,
thought for
Goku.
this video was,
Hey,
I mean,
it's
have
me,
you ever played that
Goku.
game Jam Pack
Hey, it's me,
from
Goku.
PS2 era where they had all those games and they put them all in the same game? That's what this video is gonna be. It's gonna be like Jam Pack. This video is gonna Shut up! Sparkling Zero came out, you moron! Holy moly, dude. Sparkling Zero is not just the best anime game I've ever played, not just the best anime fighting game I've ever played. It's the best fighting game I've ever played. That's over Mortal Kombat 11 1 that came out like last year. The original 3. That's over like Street Fighter and a bunch of other stuff that I'm forgetting about at the moment. But I mean, I'm personally not necessarily a fighting game person, so take what I say with a grain of salt, but this is genuinely the most fun I've had with a fighting game. And it isn't just because it's a Dragon Ball fighting game, because I played Fighters, and I played Xenoverse, and I even played the old Budokai series, which I was shown to by my friend who grew up with them, and don't tell him, but I thought they were kind of garbage. No, I didn't say anything, please. I didn't say anything, please. But seriously, this game is phenomenal. From the combat in the multiplayer and even the campaign or story in the in-game, whatever you want to call it, is amazing. And the graphics, there's just so much to say that's so good. The fighting is extremely smooth, and I really like it. And the graphics are like pure eye candy. It's phenomenal. The character roster is awesome. There's a few characters that are missing, but honestly, I don't really care too much because I know that they're definitely going to add them in the DLC with how successful this game has been. Today, I just wanted to, I'm trying to avoid making this a straight review because there's enough of those already on YouTube, and in my opinion, really, I'm just some guy that doesn't play. But what I want to ask is, what I want to say is, this is Sparkling Zero is the greatest fighting game of all time, and you cannot tell me it is not, because I don't know any better.
Oh no!
It's over.
Go.
Why are you making Stop, please! No, please!
He put you in the corner.
Why are you roaring? First, I want to talk about the story, the campaign, or whatever you want to call it, like I said earlier. I think it's alright. The only thing that I would say that I don't like is the fact that it's a slideshow. Now, I understand that the Dragon Ball Z story has been told it's told in every single game you ever play that is a Dragon Ball game, pretty much. There's probably a few that I'm not thinking of, but don't mention those, or else you can't watch this video anymore, because I don't like it. But still, the complaint remains that it is a slideshow. It doesn't really give you anything. Like, it would be a lot better if more of the scenes were animated, like a few are. There's, from time to time, it'll show you an animated sequence, although it's very stiff, and things will kind of, like if somebody gets struck by a beam, like Raditz, he got hit by a beam, and there's no hole. There's no hole at all. He just falls over and dies because of science. But just, it's an overall crappy way to actually get the story. If you haven't watched the series, honestly, I just would not advise playing through the story until you have, unless you just purely don't care. Or, honestly, just skip through everything. There's a skip button for everything. If you want to just get, if you're okay with getting bits and pieces of spoilers, which there's not, it's Dragon Ball, there's not a lot to spoil. It's the same thing every time. It's guy fights bad guy stronger, good guy gots to power up, he goes Super Saiyan and beats the bad guy. It's the same thing. There's a couple differences, and I could get into that, but we're not going to do that today. But other than that, the campaign is great, and I actually really like something that they did, which is to have alternate storylines, to have alternate versions of fights. If you beat a certain character that wasn't beaten in the show, in the actual storyline, it'll show you what would happen if that happened. You know, if I beat Raditz before Piccolo shoots a special beam cannon through his chest. I get a different timeline where eventually I'm fighting Super Saiyan Vegeta as Super Saiyan Goku on Namek, and Vegeta has already beaten Frieza. It's some pretty cool stuff, and it leads to some pretty cool cutscenes, and they add, honestly, really a reason to play the campaign. And then there's the main thing that you're going to be doing in this game, which is the multiplayer. And oh my goodness, this is where I've spent all of my time. I've just passed 100 wins in multiplayer, which I know that's probably not that many compared to some of you, but hey, it's big to me. I got a full-time job out here. I got to do stuff all day. But the multiplayer is really cool, and honestly, it's out of any fighting game that I've ever played, this is the most fun that I've ever had. And it's all because of this multiplayer. You see, in the multiplayer, there is different modes. There's ranked, there's regular, quick battle, and you can go into a room with other people it's a King of the Hill situation where you'll have two people fighting, and there's a line of other people waiting. And if the one person wins, the next person in the line goes up. The loser gets put to the bottom of the list, and the next person in the list goes up and fights the winner of that previous fight. As long as you can win, you can stay fighting. So it's hence why I called it King of the Hill. And a few other fighting games have had this, like Storm 4, but there's a lot of other fighting games that haven't had this, and I've really missed it as a feature, or as just because it's so much fun to have a group of friends. You know, I have 3 other buddies that I play these fighting games with, and we'll get into one of these rooms and we'll just watch each other fight, and then the next person will go up. It just adds so much more fun.
Bro's transforming!
Bro's transforming! Oh, hell no!
Let the bloodbath commence! I am the strongest of you!
And get the off me! That I'm the strongest of you.
Go, me!
Why you let him piece you up like that? 45 hit combo.
Whereas a game, for instance, the Demon Slayer fighting game, doesn't have that room system, or at least didn't last time I played it. I don't know if it got an update, but in that game there wasn't a rooms system, so you just have to fight with your friend. And I mean, the way that we did it was we streamed it to Discord, and whoever won went next, which I mean, I guess it worked, but at the same time, it's like, it's just so much better when it's actually integrated into the game. You don't have to manually do it by yourself. But then you have the ranked mode, which you have 2 different versions of ranked that you can play. You have DP battle, and you also have the single battle thing. The single mode, you just pick one character and the other person picks one character, and you fight those characters until one gets defeated, and you know, the winner wins, and you can either rematch or pick another fight, and you can also change your character. Who's it gonna be now? Joe Swanson?
You see my face. That means your life is forfeit.
No way! Well, I hope this guy doesn't hit me. I said stop, ow, that hurts, ow, please, no, hold on, give me a second, hold on, one second, hold on, yeah, you shouldn't have given me a second, because now I'm a belly button. You can never get out of this. No, stop, hold on, wait. Okay, you know what, don't make me come down there. Don't make me come down there. Don't make me come down there. You do that one more. Okay, I'm coming down. That's it. That's it. Just know you forced it. You made this happen. I'm not. This is on your hands. Or maybe I'll just lay down. Maybe I'll just lay here. People really don't like fighting the giant cat. Oh. My brother, give me a hug. Oh, brother, come here, brother. Oh, this is. We got the same brain cell. Guess what, though, buddy? Come here, big boy. Daddy. Combo. Man, let me hit you with the goddamn evil cannon. This is gonna get a little confusing.
No one can beat them up with me. And don't you ever touch my character again. This is my main.
Honestly, that version's it's kind of unbalanced. There's a few complaints I have about that, but let's talk about DP battle because this is a feature that I think other fighting games should really adopt. This is gonna be oh wow, yeah, Morgan Freeman. I don't remember him looking like that. Okay, you know what, buddy? Big fatty. This is like that time when Wings of Redemption and Boogie 2988 had a fight. That's exactly what this is. So DP battle is where you have all these characters that are different strengths in your roster. So each character is assigned a certain amount of DP points, or let's just call them points to simplify it. But each character has a certain amount of points that they take up. You are only allowed to use up to 15 points. Some characters take up 2 points, 5 points, whatever. It goes all the way from 1 to 10 as far as the number of points that a character can take up. But the great thing about this DP battle thing is that you have to build a team with your allotted amount of points, and so it helps to even out the playing field when your opponent also has that certain amount of points. And it's best to fill out your points. You can pick only like one 10 character and one 5-point character, but the 5-point characters are always going to be weaker than the 10-point ones, and vice versa. My main team that I use is built up of 3 characters, which are Dragon Ball Z Gogeta, Janemba, and the most horrifying, menacing character in this entire game, Chaozu. Let's just stop for a second. Chaozu, this guy, I love so much what they did with this character. He doesn't even have an animation for when he flies at you. He just stands there menacingly, as Patrick Star would say, and just kind of floats towards you like he's using creative mode. And he has pretty fast combos that he can whip out, and he's super useful for a 2-point character, and honestly, I almost always put him on my team. The only other character that's, I don't know if he's 3 or 2 points, is Yajirobe. With the Senzu Bean skill that he has, he can be ridiculously annoying because the Senzu Bean, it works like it does in the show. It heals the character back to full health, and when you've beaten the crap out of Yajirobe, and you've got him to just the tiniest little bit of health, and then they pop that Senzu Bean, disappointment does not capture the correct emotion. That word doesn't quite, there's no word that I can think of currently to describe the amount of anger and sadness that becomes of that action. I honestly wish they would put this system into other games. Like, this system would have worked so well in something like Jump Force, even though Jump Force was a steaming pile of dinosaur doo-doo. But a system like this is something that needs to be used in future fighting games, because especially ones where you have such a broad range of characters that vary in strength. It's so useful. However, there are a few things about the multiplayer that tend to get on my nerves. And really, it's not the fault of the game. It's mainly the community. And this is to the people watching. Stop using just fusions in UI Go. Stop. You don't need the crutch. Please use somebody else. Do you know how many times I've ran into the same characters? Gogeta, UI Goku, Jiren. Please stop. Just use somebody, some kind of variation. Learn some kind of skill where you feel confident enough to use any other character. Just please. There's so many characters on this roster, and you neglect all of them just because, I want the strong guy that can do everything and just be. Stop being. You're weak. You're weak. You didn't deserve that title. You didn't deserve that rank. You're a cheater. You're a cheater and a pumpkin eater, and I don't think you deserve where you're at. Anyway, I am slightly joking with that, but also, like, people do need to use more of the characters on the roster because it's so often that you just see the same characters over and over again in the online multiplayer. It's people just want to use the strongest guys, and it's like, it's understandable, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man. Have a little fun.
Bro's got the universe's most random team.
Oh my god.
You're not currently seeking any new Pride troopers.
What?
My opponent is myself. Fascinating.
That's crazy that they got stuff for mirror matches.
Forward!
I'm going to look at you with my
I'm watching
eyes.
both POVs right now.
And catch.
I see you.
Why is it curved?
Every blast curves.
You know what? That's it. I've had enough of your bullying.
I'm bringing my muscles out.
Word.
Is everything!
Oh no. He's hot too.
You're wide open.
No more El Hermano. I don't know where you're in.
Can't even tell what's going on.
No escape!
Fight the curb. Go.
Bro, why did you pull out random shorty number 5 from Universe 2?
Something good.
Why is her move called Yachina
What do you
Fist?
think of this?
This is gonna be more annoying than I thought. What even is her ultimate so I can get her out of my way? Love Symphony.
His ultimate's probably gonna be Boo Boo Buns.
I give you my
Disgusting,
spirit.
she's here.
This is my love.
No.
I regret it all already.
Yeah,
Moving on.
Razor. They use the power of love on your.
No. Get away from me.
Primal Instinct. We got Ultra Instinct and then there's Primal Instinct.
Damn, bro got scratched up by the cat. Look at my cat, yo. What's wrong with him?
All right, that's
Power
enough.
of love, bro.
I've had enough. Time to end it.
Oh no, he pulled out the big boss.
Are you getting enough love in your life?
Super
I
Teletubby.
hate that she said that. I hate that she said that after Broly's screaming in my ear. Ball. Oh, she looks so stupid.
I'll show you
Infinite
my
love.
very best. Lovely, love. Rip Brienne. You will take my
Blast her skull out of her brain.
seems like
This is what the fan base wants to do to her. Broly is the embodiment. Hey, buddy. You missed.
Please.
Just pimps. I'm trying to pimp slap me.
Zest Lord Goose.
Overheat. Back to strong.
Is justice.
Around here?
My most important character.
It's time for the Aussie to die.
Joyce!
Shut that up. Shut that up. Shut that up. Shut that up.
Hold on!
Shut that up. Shut that up. Shut that up. Shut that up.
Hold on! Wait. Give me a second. No. Wait, give me a second.
Shut that up. Shut that up. Shut that up.
Just give me a second.
I say shut that up.
Okay, wait. Just give me
Nah.
No, just
Shut that up, Bossy.
chill, bro. Chill. You still got big pimping.
Big pimping weed. You pull up.
A horrible one at that.
You're getting touched. It's over.
I give you my feelings. This is
The
not
Teletubby
She's supposed to be
times.
dead.
Nuh-uh.
Weed has been erased by.
This
It's bullshit.
Now, you're my prey.
I really just want to be able to hit the ultimate in the big mo. So we meet again, Joe.
You've seen my face. That means your life is forfeit.
Nah, come here. Your turn now, Joe. Not this time. This time you're getting your butt. This time, ain't gonna take it. Your time is now, Joe. No one can beat me. Not when I'm Super Tenebri.
A waste of time.
Come on now, Joe. Come on. No! Don't do that, Joe. Stop. Stop pushing. Stop pushing. You wanna push? You wanna push so bad?
You cannot win.
God damn it. Please
You're
don't tell me
dead.
that actually. You gotta be joking right now. Joking? Come here. Come here. Come here, you son of a... No! Come here.
I will not let you get away! I won't let you get away with this!
Yeah, he wasn't that tough. That wasn't that hard, I'll be honest with you. It was pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Pretty, yeah. Yeah, that guy kind of sucks, I'll be honest with you. Yeah. But thank you for listening to my rant on Sparkling Zero. It's a phenomenal game. And to answer the question of, is it the best fighting game of all time? Man, I don't know. Do you honestly think I was going to answer that question? Did you think I played every single fighting game of all time or something? Like, no. This is probably like my 5th fighting game. Idiot. But in addition to Sparkling Zero, another game came out this month. It's a smaller game that you probably haven't heard of. I've been playing it a decent amount here and there. I was really hoping that this one would be good. It's part of a long-running series. It's called Call of Duty Black Ops 6